Alright, we are back in Monster Hunter World for the Wii, and we are going to seek the Fisherman's Fiend. I will admit that 90% of the times I see this quest, I think it's Fisherman's Friend. Because I think we're the Fisherman's Friend for taking care of the lag. But it's Fisherman's Fiend. Regardless of that, this is the quest to defeat Lagiacrus, or Lagiacrus. We just call him Lag. Not that Lag, I wish you could destroy that monster. This is the giant sea creature, the poster boy for the game. He's on the box. He's in the opening cinematic. Mark has given me a first aid. Oh, he must have taken too many. This is a really annoying creature to fight. Mostly because it's a heavily underwater creature. He could be half and half, and sometimes he is. And he's actually in Portable Third, despite there being no underwater, because he works fine on land. He's just like a more dangerous Ludroth. He just happens to be mostly underwater. Well, I mean the Ludroth is too, but in this game he's mostly underwater. But he translated very well to Portable Third, where there is no underwater. So he can fight on land. He does fight on land. He's still dangerous on land, just not near as... like most of the underwater creatures, he's not near as dangerous on land as he is underwater. He almost always starts in 11 or 10 here. And he will go on land too, I believe not. Does he go to 9? I don't recall offhand. I think he stays in 11 to 10 mostly. And this is a quest to rank up, so you need to do this one. You can't avoid it. You need to do certain quests and have the required level to be able to do this, and do this one to be, and then once your next rank up, you will rank up. And there he is, giant alligator-headed sea creature with his Godzilla back and lightning. Yep, he's got that. I really dislike that because I always get hit by it. I'll try to hit his head. I don't know what my hammer stops on underwater when I ground pound. There's no ground, but whatever. One of the problems that I have fighting in underwater is it's hard for me to judge the distance a lot of times. Very close up and strikes. I want to hit his back. You can, I don't know if you can damage his head. You can, I believe, damage his back, which helps you get one of his rare items, and you can scar up his chest. And I believe it can scar twice. So it's like that old He-Man toy that I had back when I was 6 years old. I had an old He-Man and Skeletor figure where they had a rotating thing in the chest, or if you bumped it, it would twirl and up. It's asleep. Time to get a nice hit on its head. Wow, I hit it with the first part because I couldn't judge the distance very well. That was my fault. Still got double damage off that, but we wanted double damage off the ground pound. The ground pound portion of it. Try him again. Oh, now he's charging up. Better get out of there. Anyway, old He-Man toy, if you hit its chest, it would rotate and give him battle damage, where it was just the chest emblem, but painted with a 1 or 2 scars, depending on how many times you hit the thing. Like, you would theoretically reset it, hit it once, it'd go to 1 scar, and hit it again, it would go to 2 scars. His chest kind of looks like that, long story short. Oh, he's paralyzed. Get his head. Get his head. Knock him out. And I'll whiff out. That's okay. The important part is that upswing at the end, and as long as that hits him, then I'm in business. And now he's angry, of course. And Marcus has a gun. So that is crazy. I believe he's weak to fire and maybe dragon. He's at least weak to fire. Obviously not lightning, because he is lightning. But one of the things that people notice in this game is, as per the opening cinematic, Lag and Rathalos are not friends. They don't like each other. Wrath is weak to lightning, and Lag is weak to fire, so they're technically super effective on each other. That's okay. I'm whiffing it. He's just going to bite. Oh. And unlike the Goble, there's no easy way to get him out. The Goble, if you fish him out with a frog, you fight him on land for a vast majority, and you can get some good damage on him. And I'm hoping to hide behind this convenient rock here to pop a potion. He can actually break this rock, and he can break the large overhang near where he sleeps, unfortunately. Letting some of my red recover. Which sucks, but let's face it, it's better to do that. If in Monster Hunter you gotta pull back to heal, most people understand that. I don't know about randoms, but if you have dedicated people that you play with, oh man. Move twice for me. Yeah, he has a move where he'll basically go to the side and then he dashes forward. It can be hard to dodge because it's underwater. Oh, and I have not introduced the players for today's mission. You may have noticed it is myself, my buddy Mark, his sister Aroa, and their brother Gerard. And Aroa just died. I believe she is still rocking the Laggy armor, or not the, excuse me, the Jaggy armor, and therefore is probably a 2-hit kill for this guy. I'm wearing full Baroth, which is pretty decent armor. He can still 3-shot me, so it's better to not get hit than to have lots of armor in Monster Hunter. And I really want that because why not? Just in case we die. Oh man, he was mad that I just wanted that. You don't need that tier. Wyvern tier. Also in the single player game, he is one of the major bosses that you fight because they believe he is causing the earthquakes. Look at him flailing the head around so it's hard to hit while he's knocked down. What a jerk. Ooh. Got a good combo on him there. I'm gonna try to hit him. Nope, good. Oh god, he went to the side. Oh no, that was his right. Yeah, he spits a lightning ball. Oh, I'm low on air. Yeah, he'll spit a lightning ball also when he charges up. His back will have electricity glowing on it. So it's pretty obvious when he's powered up. It's a different power up than Angry. He can have both though. I don't pay attention to that because it's so dumb. You can refill it so easily. I don't even remember what happens if it runs out. I don't even think, oh wow, that hit me. I don't even think you die instantly. I think it just starts draining health, so it's not really that big a deal. I mean, you can hold your breath for like 2 minutes or more, so it's like you're playing Blitzball. Man, Mark so far hasn't really taken any damage. He must have a shield on his gun. That plus, oh wait, no, this is I think the shield or the heavy shield or something gets auto block or something really good like that. Yeah, see there, he broke the rock I was talking about earlier. And the other one's broken too. He's taking away all of our cover. Up and he's leaving. Swim after him. Slowly. And I thought I gave him enough to know. Okay. At least in this room he has a chance to get on land. I'm stuck on some ground. As you can see, his back is glowing, which means he's powered up a little. And he has a giant lightning AoE, which will be really, it's much more devastating when he's powered up. I believe he can power up the lightning twice. I could be wrong. I know that if you hit with the lightning, oh good, he's going on lightning. You get lightning blight, so you take more damage from lightning attacks, which he can give you and do lightning attacks. That's great. Sharpen if I have a chance. At least the ground pound thankfully cannot balance it. This is lightning Ludroth slide. He's gonna blow on his face. Oh. Someone flash bombed him? I didn't expect that. Mark and his brother they don't really flash bomb a lot, so I didn't expect that. And there goes his tail. All these flash bombs. Maybe I can knock him out here. Probably not. I haven't hit him his face near enough. Oh, big knee. Even though he's blind. Oh, he's gonna have a squash. I think a row if I want to carve that tail. Chance to hit him. Oh, wow. His long, stupid neck hit me even over there. That sucks. Ooh, Roa goes down again. One more and it's over. I gotta be a lot more careful. Well, she has the broth switch axe, but I think, yeah, she's still in the dragging area. One of the biggest problems is once we're down by 2 deaths. Is he tired? Once we're down by 2 deaths, I definitely want to carve that tail so I can at least get something out of this. Hopefully don't die. So of course, the smart thing to do is just run in there. God, he's gonna curl around like a snake. Oh man. Not my day. Using my own potions. This isn't. I doubt he's even half dead, and I've used 7 potions and the 3 first aid meds. That's a normal lag fight for me, unfortunately. I have trouble with him because of the underwater. I have trouble with the broth because he's not open enough. Interesting thing is, literally in portable third, the broth is totally fine. I actually didn't have a whole lot of issue with lag either. So, oh wow. Oh no 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 no. Oh, thank you, Mark, I'm gonna assume. Maybe it was Jerome. I don't know. But I definitely need to improve my game on those guys. On lag and broth. And Diablos as well. So the thing is, I definitely don't feel as good at Try that I did at Portable, or Freedom Unite, excuse me. Or heck, even at that rate, Portable Third. Oh, I think I knocked him out. I should just go hit his back. I don't want him attacking his head. Attack his chest or his back. Let's break that crap. Weapon power is decreased. A couple cheap hits him. Oh man. Just that was a poor choice on my part of putting the weapon away when I did. Oh. He's got that heal shot. Thank you, Mark. Ooh, Superman into a wall. I don't know if that was necessary, but given the hit detection, it probably was. Mark is working overtime with that heal shot. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, he's really good at that. He's one of those crazy guys who practices with every weapon. So he's actually good regardless of what's in his hand. Of course, he does have his preferences. Okay, lag is stunned there. I think we're doing okay. Oh, he's going back to the water, taking a cheap shot on him. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. At least the water in here is clear and blue. Avengers descend on the tail. Ah, I forgot the... Did I already carve the tail? I don't even remember. That's not a bad idea, though. I should do that, considering... I think I'm the only person in the water with him. I'm crazy. That's assuming I even noticed that he said that. I might not have noticed that at the time. I'm too busy fighting him. Considering Aroa and I are not the best at fighting him, we probably shouldn't be in. Up, Aroa's weak again. Oh, I hope she can heal. Oh no, he just bit her. Well, definitely I made a couple poor choices putting my weapon away that one time, and a couple of nasty blows where it just seems that hit detection was working against me. Quest failed, but hopefully we'll get lag next time.